So today on our resident profile, we have MINERVA YODER, who is joining us. MINERVA was in our Beta 1 group for Zoolife, and we're just going to talk to her a little bit about what Zoolife has meant to her. She's had a big birthday, who her favorite sports team is. We'll find out all of the fun details. So welcome, MINERVA. We're so glad you're with us today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So MINERVA started with us January 2nd, so like literally almost a year from today.
Right.
It's crazy how fast this year went, right?
Oh, it went terrible fast.
Terrible
Yes.
fast. But going back a year ago, starting that first beta on January 2nd, what drew you to signing up to do that first beta when we had 40 of you? What were your goals, or what intrigued you?
Well, I've been exercising on the new step machine that we had for as long as we've had it, which is probably 10, 12 years,
Sure.
every day.
Yeah.
And I think this Zoe program that Glencroft has initiated has been the best thing that has happened here as far as exercising and trying to stay healthy and doing the things that you need to do to keep going and staying healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. So when we started Beta 1 together, we went through your assessment and we did all of the testing on you and trying to figure where you're at. Thinking back a year ago, what goals did you have coming in? Was it to maintain where you were, or to enhance some of the things you're already doing? Or thinking back, what was some of the things you hoped to accomplish?
Well, I had hoped to enhance what I was doing and adding more exercising with the equipment that we have here. And so I think it has helped me tremendously to stay healthy as I am.
Well, I tell you,
for my age.
Her testing from that first beta for the 6-week mark, and then we test again at the 6-week mark, has continued to progress, and it's because of hard work. I mean, how many days a week are you going down to the Performance Center?
Well, I go down 4 days a week in the mornings, and then that's Monday through Thursday, and then Friday I only go in the afternoon. But I also go in the afternoon right after lunch and work out on the new step machine, which I haven't done for years.
And that's what's been so cool about this, is she's been able to customize what we wanted to do with her and do our routine in the morning, working on her balance and strength and flexibility. But still, she loved what she was already doing before us, and she incorporates that in the afternoons. So she's like getting ready for an NFL combine.
Yeah.
She's going with 2-a-days, and it's
So how about the university? I know that you love the spiritual pillar, and with Pastor Joel.
I do.
So you love going to his lectures and that type of thing. And there's some new ones coming up, correct? There's some new lectures for the new year. Yes, yeah.
What is it about Pastor Joel and that lecture platform that you love so much?
Well, he's a tremendous spiritual leader, and I just enjoyed so much learning from him about what the subject that he was teaching, which was the Holy Spirit, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And whenever she came out of that class, she goes, I feel so good coming out of here, and it's so fun to see Pastor Joel in that environment as opposed to just on Sundays where he's preaching, to be able to get into his doctrinal education and hear a lecture from him. Every time you came out, that's the census I got from you.
I did. I enjoyed his lectures very much.
That's super cool.
One thing I wanted to say, too, about this exercise program, there are days when I really don't feel like coming over here. If it's rainy or something, my mind says, you don't need to go today. But my body tells me, get your duff off of that chair and get over there and exercise.
Yes.
And so I have, and it has helped me stay healthy and
stay active.
And stay active, and as long as I can keep exercising and doing the things I've been doing, I hope to stay living independently as long as I can.
That's the goal.
That's wonderful.
Well, she's an inspiration in that room.
Yes, she is. Absolutely.
You just had a big birthday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right?
No, I did.
What number was it?
90.
90. I mean, she looks
I
mid-70.
know,
The way
yeah,
she's sprying there, she
absolutely.
runs around, she does
So
all this stuff,
active,
right?
yeah.
Well, you know, my mind, I don't feel much older than when I was 80, but my body tells me that I am 90.
But you see the
And so-
importance as we stretch and keep the elasticity
That's
around
right.
those muscles as we age.
Yep.
That's where our emphasis needs to lie in the fall prevention side, is keeping everybody's body somewhat mobile.
Yeah.
And it's the sedentary lifestyle of not getting up and moving that really impacts the falls.
Yeah,
And that's what our biggest
absolutely.
stressor with our residents down there is, you know, even if you can't do everything in that room, just to be able to come down and get some circulation going, work on your posture,
Right.
work a little bit on your strength, and everybody's different.
You can
right?
do as much as you
Exactly.
can. You
And
know?
so you don't have to come twice a day like she
Right.
does, but just getting your feet wet, especially coming into the new year,
Yes.
right? We just celebrated
Yeah.
New Year's. It's like, this is the time
That's
that
right.
we can make a start. And Beta 1 was a year ago. We're way past that, but the doors are always open for everybody.
Yeah,
Well-
I encourage people who don't come and exercise to get off their duff and come over
Yes.
here, because it really has helped me, and I just feel good
Yes.
that I can still do it.
Well, she loves watching the Suns, and they won last night. So she is all smiles today because Phoenix Suns is her favorite team, and you're probably one of their biggest
I
fans.
would say so.
So tell our viewers what you got for your birthday from the Suns.
Well, it's a basketball. Part of it is brown and part of it is white. And it says, "To Minerva, on your 90th birthday, signed by Eddie Johnson." And I was overwhelmed when I saw that.
Oh, love that.
It's so fun to see Suns fans, Cardinals fans, whatever fan
That's
you are,
right.
that's lifelong and they're
Yeah.
still into it. It doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're a kid or
Oh, absolutely.
age senior, it
Get
doesn't matter. You just
excited.
get excited
Yes.
about your team. So
Yes.
we enjoyed our
I
conversation.
put it up on my entertainment center where I can look at it directly. So anybody that wants to see it can come to my house, and I'll
There you
gladly show
go.
it to them.
That's
Absolutely.
super cool. So one last thing. So how long have you lived at Glencroft?
We came in '02, my husband and I.
Okay.
And so it's about 18
Yeah,
years.
absolutely. Long time. So you've seen dramatic changes on this
I
campus.
have.
And you do some volunteering.
I do.
Where do you do that?
I do volunteer at the marketplace twice a week. And I also, another friend and I go to Dollar Tree and buy things for the marketplace about every 6 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Super.
So
Oh,
So
that's
very
great.
active on campus.
Yes,
I try to be.
And that's the way you should be.
absolutely.
Very good. Well, Minerva,
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was wonderful being able to find out a little bit more about you.
Thank you for having me, and I enjoy exercising, and I'm going to keep on.
we hope so.
Perfect.
Thank you.